Good afternoon, Faith Church family. Pastor Mike here, and I'm coming with a video today to talk a little bit more in detail and in depth about the upcoming prayer summit. So we've had some questions and some confusion on a couple items, and so I want to just talk for a couple minutes, hopefully put your minds at ease and help you have a better idea of what to expect in terms of the prayer summit and what all that will entail. First of all, let me walk through the schedule. We've actually revised the schedule a little bit. And so what the schedule will be 6 to 8 p.m. on Thursday. So just a couple hours Thursday evening. And then Friday will go from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We'll do lunch. That'll be one of the meals that we provide. We'll do Friday lunch. And then Saturday morning, we'll do breakfast. So the session will start at 9, but we'll do breakfast a little bit before that. We'll provide breakfast, and we'll go from 9 to noon. Now, in addition to, so Friday lunch, Saturday breakfast, those will be the meals. We'll have snacks available throughout our time together as well. But I know that's been a question of like, hey, what meals do I need to be prepared for, not be prepared for, and things of that nature. Now, another question that we've had come up is, what should I expect? Like, what exactly is it? What exactly are we doing? What all will our time together entail? And admittedly, it's a little bit of a mystery to me as well, because I've never done one either, but I am in a cohort of pastors who have both led and been a part of these. They all rave about it. And so broadly, some of our time could be described as planned spontaneity, which sounds kind of totally unhelpful in some respects. But this planned spontaneity that'll consist of times where we're going to have times of singing, times of praying, times where we're reading the scriptures, reflecting on the scriptures. There's time where we're going to be interacting with one another in a small group, medium group, or whole group. There's going to be times of reflection. There'll be a time of silence, an extended time of silence, where we're actually not going to want to talk. We're just silent. There'll be a time where we're partaking of the Lord's table and communion, and that'll actually be an extended time. So a lot of times in church, when we partake of communion, it's limited, right? It's this reduced time that we're fitting into a service. One of the things we're actually really excited about is a really extended time to be able to linger in communion. And then the other question related to our time together is there like teaching sessions? Or what exactly should I expect in that? Think more of a workshop than a conference. So when you go to a conference, a lot of times people are talking to you and at you. A workshop, you're more engaged and it's more interactive. It's going to be far more of a workshop. It's far more interactive, far more hands-on, far more participatory in what we're doing. Now, as a general rule, the progression that we see in the Lord's Prayer will broadly describe and characterize the progression of our time together at the prayer summit. So we'll focus first on worship and thanks and praise, and then confession and response, and then we'll move to a time of request and petition, and then at the end, a time of commissioning and being sent out. And so hopefully that gives you a little bit better idea. I know there's been some questions, some uncertainty. And again, like I said, I've never done one of these. I was hoping to go to one a number of months ago, and my schedule prevented me from being able to attend it. And that would have helped to alleviate some of the questions we have right now, because I could have said, hey, here's what we saw, experienced, and what you should be looking for in terms of what's coming. What should I bring? Bring a Bible, bring a journal, bring a willingness to really lean into our time together in the process. Don't bring a bad attitude. We got no interest in that. And then again, food. I know we've had some questions on food. So as a reminder, lunch on Friday, breakfast on Saturday, snacks available throughout our time together. I'm really, really looking forward to this extended time, really to push back and push away a variety of the distractions that so often characterize so much of what goes on in our daily lives. An extended time to think, reflect, ponder, consider, meditate with the Lord and with one another. And so the richness of the both and, right? Where we get to engage the Lord, but we also get to do it corporately and collectively with one another, and how we're actually helped in that process. And so hopefully this answers some questions. If you have other questions, certainly feel free to reach out and we would love to talk more about it or hopefully answer anything else that you may have. All right, Faith Church, I love you. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and we will see you soon. Thanks.